Okay, look, you need to do these 5 stretches every day so you prevent yourself from dying weak. Thanks to them, I mostly remain injury-free even after 10 years of working out where I had my fair share of physical ailments. So if you wish to stop feeling like a scraping rock through life and have longing range of motion year after year, I'm going to reveal to you in this video what these 5 simple moves are, what are some easier variations that the less abled can do, how many sets and reps you should do, and also give you example of when I used a specific move to heal me back into an undying shape. Let's build our range of motion into it. Alright, first let me tell you a quick story. I just built a barbecue for an hour and a half straight the other day. You know, after a big chest day, the 2 sides of my thoracic cage felt really tense and closed up from screwing things around while sitting or half bent. That is where bridges, our first movement, comes along. They help to open up the rib cage, stretch the pecs, the neck, the spine, the wrists, and even more. This move is definitely hard, but by doing less holding time and being more intense with it, you can still get great benefits out of it. If it's too hard though, you can also do half bridges with your head as a support. That is an easier variation and part of the progression to do a full bridge. As my go-to sets and reps, I try to hold a movement between 10 to 20 seconds for 3 sets and 20-second pause in between sets. Not gonna lie guys, sometimes I can't even hold it for 20 seconds. That is where I include easier variations to complete the remaining time. Now we are going to stop finding gravity and use it instead with our second movement, the dead hangs. They exist to literally make you taller by decompressing the spine and healing your shoulders, since we are made to hang just like our ancestors, the freaking monkeys. As soon as my lower back feels stiff or my shoulders are acting weird, you'll see me hanging. If your grip is not strong enough for dead hangs, then you can always add either 1 or 2 feet on the ground to help relieve the struggle. Some people may also find it easier to do a chin-up dead hangs, meaning with underhand grips. And also, if you're a heavy person and can't dead hang and still want to benefit the shoulder relief, then I recommend doing double stretch with either a pole / a stick or an elastic band. For this move, I recommend hanging for 30 to 60 seconds for 3 sets and 30-second pause in between sets. An unavoidable move for either stretching or warm-ups after a long day sitting on a chair from working 9 to 5 are the deep squats. This move mostly helps you open up your hips that are so easily locked up and weak. It also helps with ankle and knee mobility from going deeper than a normal squats. If you're that stiff and can't go that deep, then try doing them assisted by grabbing an object to compensate for your weakness. As I'm feeling good in my deep squat, I like to make it a little bit harder by adding rotation in it that will stretch my lumbars. Or I oftentimes move my way around to see where are my pain points and my weakness to work them. Usually deep squats should be held for 15 to 30 seconds for 3 sets with 15-second rest. The next 2 moves I'm going to show you are essential for your lower body health, but before that, if you're a skinny or skinny fat guy wanting to get strong in the next month, then I want you to scroll down below, click the first link and go grab my free course, Skinny to Strong in 30 days, that will lead your way into fitness with calisthenics. Then, if you need a free physique analysis where I take a look at your physique, tell you your strength, your weaknesses and what you should focus on, then I want you to scroll down below, click the second link and fill the Google form. And by doing that, I will talk to you real soon. Moreover, there's not a world where my quadriceps are sore that I'm not stretching them with the couch stretch. To me, it's like the beefed up version of the quadriceps stretch we've been shown at school as kids. If these are too hard though, you can do them in half version where you don't deploy upward. To make it a tiny harder though, I like to put my hands in the air as if I was in a Miley Cyrus show and try to find balance. I recommend aiming for 15 to 30 seconds for 3 sets. And no pause for this one, you're just gonna switch legs instead. Now it's time for la crème de la crème, the downward dog, which is going to work our hamstrings and calves like nothing else on earth. The reason why I prefer this than doing standing feet touches is because it gives me so much of a better stretch and maneuver to play with. Now I especially do these when either my knees hurts from stiff calves or when my hamstrings are really sore from a hard leg day. The nice thing is, if you bring your hands closer to your feet, it becomes harder, and the farther they are, the easier it is. It's quite malleable and perfect for everybody starting. An easier variation of the downward dog would be to only do one leg at a time and then switch right after to give the other one attention. For this one, I know it's a little bit hard, but I like to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds for 3 sets and 20-second rest time in between sets. That's it, bros. We've covered the 5 stretches that are going to preserve your youthfulness into old age. On a side note though, keep doing full breaths in your stretching so you can handle the relieving pain caused by it. Now I want you to go click on the links in the description box. And also, if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any guide and wisdom I share with you guys. This was Nick Lap. Here we never peak because the best is yet to come. Peace out!